Warning: only true chosen ones have these mysterious powers. What if I told you that the strange experiences you've been dismissing as coincidences are actually proof that you possess extraordinary spiritual gifts? What if those moments that made you feel different, isolated, or even frightened are the very signs that you're among the spiritually chosen? The truth is, most people never recognize these divine abilities when they appear. And today, you're about to discover why. The spiritual realm operates in ways that defy human logic. While others seek these gifts through years of practice, you may have been born with abilities that connect you directly to divine frequencies. These aren't ordinary talents you can learn in school. They're sacred instruments that mark you as a vessel for higher consciousness. But here's what no one tells you. These gifts often manifest as challenges first. That overwhelming empathy that drains your energy, that uncanny intuition that people call weird, those vivid dreams that feel more real than reality. These aren't burdens, they're your spiritual awakening calling. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn will transform how you see yourself forever. By the end of this video, you'll understand not only what your gifts truly are, but how to harness them for your highest purpose. The nature of spiritual gifts. Beyond human comprehension, spiritual gifts transcend the boundaries of ordinary human ability. Unlike learned skills, these divine endowments flow from a source beyond our physical realm. They're not earned through practice or study. They're bestowed by cosmic intelligence upon souls ready to serve a greater purpose. Think of them as keys to invisible doorways. While others see only the surface of reality, you possess the ability to perceive the hidden currents that shape existence. These gifts don't follow the rules of logic or science. They operate on frequencies that most humans cannot detect. The mark of the chosen. To carry spiritual gifts is to bear a sacred responsibility. You become a bridge between dimensions, a translator of divine wisdom for those still sleeping in ordinary consciousness. This isn't a casual blessing. It's a profound calling that will reshape every aspect of your existence. Your gifts serve dual purposes. They accelerate your own spiritual evolution, while positioning you as a guide for others seeking truth. The universe doesn't distribute these abilities randomly. Each gift you possess aligns with your soul's mission in this incarnation. Core spiritual gifts among the chosen. Heightened intuition, the divine whisper. Your intuition isn't just good instincts. It's a direct communication channel with universal consciousness. When you just know something without evidence, you're receiving downloads from the Akashic field. This knowing feels different from guessing. It arrives with unshakable certainty, often accompanied by physical sensations or emotional shifts. This gift manifests as prophetic dreams, sudden insights about people's true intentions, or warning signals before danger appears. You may find yourself avoiding situations that later prove hazardous, or meeting exactly the right person at the perfect moment. This isn't luck. It's your soul navigating through divine guidance. Divine communication, the sacred dialogue. Some chosen ones possess the rarest gift of all: direct communication with higher realms. This transcends prayer or meditation. You receive clear responses, whether through inner voice, symbolic visions, or synchronized external signs. These conversations guide major life decisions and reveal your spiritual mission. This communication often intensifies during quiet moments. You might receive detailed guidance about healing others, warning messages about global events, or instructions for your personal growth. The messages arrive with love, but also with urgency, as if higher beings are working through you to influence earthly affairs. Clairvoyance, seeing beyond the veil. Your third eye operates on frequencies invisible to others. You perceive energy fields around people, witness future events in meditation, or see through illusions that fool everyone else. These visions aren't hallucinations. They're glimpses into parallel dimensions and timeline potentials. Sometimes you see people's past traumas written in their energy field. Other times, you witness coming changes before they manifest physically. This gift requires careful interpretation, as the spiritual realm often communicates through symbolism rather than literal imagery. Empathic healing, the sacred touch. Your empathy goes beyond understanding others' emotions. You literally absorb their energetic imprints, feeling their pain as if it were your own. This isn't psychological sympathy. It's energetic resonance that allows you to transmute suffering through your own system. Many empathic healers discover they can alleviate others' physical pain through touch, presence, or even distant intention. Your nervous system acts as a purification filter, transforming dense emotions into higher frequencies. This gift often manifests in childhood, when you instinctively comforted distressed animals or people. Recognizing your own gifts, the inner compass method. Your gifts reveal themselves through patterns you might have overlooked. Start by examining moments when time seemed to slow down, when you felt connected to something vast, or when impossible synchronicities aligned perfectly for you. Create a spiritual journal. Record every intuitive hit, prophetic dream, or healing experience. Patterns will emerge that reveal your unique gift constellation. Pay attention to which situations trigger your strongest spiritual responses. Energy awareness practice. Spiritual gifts amplify your sensitivity to energy fields. Practice feeling the energy of different rooms, objects, or people. Notice how your body responds to various environments. Your gifts will be strongest in areas where you feel most energetically alive. Meditation unlocks gift recognition faster than any other practice. In silence, your spiritual abilities can emerge without mental interference. Start with just 10 minutes daily, focusing on your breath while remaining open to any unusual sensations or insights. Sacred signs and synchronicities. The universe communicates your gift awakening through meaningful coincidences, repeated number sequences, unlikely encounters with spiritual teachers, or books literally falling off shelves all signal that your consciousness is expanding. If this resonates with your experiences, make sure to subscribe to the Light of Wisdom for more guidance on your spiritual awakening journey. The hidden challenges of spiritual gifts, the isolation paradox. Possessing spiritual gifts often creates profound loneliness. Your experiences seem impossible to share with family or friends who operate on purely material frequencies. This isolation isn't punishment. It's preparation for finding your true spiritual family. The loneliness serves a purpose. It drives you inward to develop unshakable self-trust. When external validation disappears, you must learn to trust your inner guidance completely. This process forges the spiritual independence necessary for serving others. Energetic overwhelm. Heightened sensitivity means absorbing environmental energies constantly. Crowded places, negative people, or chaotic situations can drain your vital force rapidly. Learning energetic boundaries becomes essential for preserving your gift's power. Practice daily energy clearing through visualization, salt baths, or spending time in nature. Your gifts require clean energetic channels to function optimally. Protect your energy field like the sacred resource it truly is, the responsibility weight. Knowing things others don't creates moral dilemmas. Should you warn someone about a vision you received? How do you help without interfering with others' soul lessons? These ethical questions intensify as your gifts strengthen. Remember that your primary responsibility is maintaining your own spiritual alignment. From that centered space, right action becomes clear. Trust that the universe will guide you regarding when and how to share your gifts with others. Cultivating your gifts for divine service. Building your spiritual. Practice. Consistent spiritual practice amplifies your natural gifts exponentially. Create sacred rituals that honor your connection to divine source. This might include morning meditation, energy-clearing ceremonies, or regular communion with nature. Your gifts are like spiritual muscles that strengthen with use. Challenge yourself with increasingly complex spiritual practices. Advanced breathing techniques, extended meditation periods, or energy healing training will expand your capabilities. Finding your soul community. Seek others walking similar paths. Online communities, local spiritual groups, or metaphysical meetups can provide the understanding and support that family members might not offer. Your gifts flourish when witnessed by those who comprehend their sacred nature. Share your experiences cautiously but authentically. The right people will recognize and celebrate your abilities. These connections often lead to collaborative spiritual work that magnifies everyone's gifts. Service as spiritual evolution. Your gifts reached full power only through selfless service. Look for opportunities to help others using your unique abilities. This might mean offering intuitive guidance, energy healing, or simply being present for someone in crisis. Service doesn't always mean formal practice. Sometimes your greatest contribution is simply maintaining high frequency in daily interactions, silently blessing those around you, or holding space for collective healing. The spiritual gifts you carry aren't accidents of birth. They're tools specifically designed for the transformation this world desperately needs. Your sensitivity, your knowing, your ability to see beyond ordinary reality. These are not weaknesses to hide, but superpowers to develop. As you embrace these gifts fully, you'll discover that what once felt isolating becomes the very thing that connects you to universal purpose. Your journey from confusion to clarity, from hiding to serving, becomes a beacon for others still struggling to understand their own spiritual nature. Your gifts are awakening now because the world needs what you carry. Trust the process, honor the journey, and remember that every master was once a student who felt different, alone, and uncertain about their path. Before you go, I'd love to know, which of these spiritual gifts resonated most strongly with your experience? Share your story in the comments below. Your insights might be exactly what another awakening soul needs to hear. And don't forget to subscribe to The Light of Wisdom for more content exploring the mysteries of spiritual awakening and the journey of the chosen ones. Let me know in the comments which part of the world you're watching from. Together, we're creating a global network of awakened consciousness.